So we've also heard that back in the day, it's just, are you cool with it? Am I cool with it? Okay, we're cool. Let's just do it, right?
Yeah.
How is that process different now with the role of an intimacy coordinator?
Yeah, it's pretty different. And I mean, it's not just back in the day. I worked on a show maybe 5 years ago where the first scene on the first day of shoot was a sex scene. And the director basically said, okay, the two of you just kind of work out what you're going to do and I'll come back and put the cameras in. And of course, the poor actors were like, what?
Oh my God.
I only met you 3 minutes ago. So unfortunately, it's still happening. But the process is pretty different once you have an intimacy coordinator involved because we start way before we get on set. So it's about a process. So I have a conversation with the director to really understand, well, what exactly is happening in this scene? What is the story you're trying to tell and how are you trying to tell it? Because often, on the page, it might say, they kiss, ...
Right.
But what kind of kiss? Like, is it a long kiss, a slow kiss? Is it a lips moving kiss? Is it a peck on the lips kiss? Is there tongues, as you mentioned?
Yes.
Where are the hands going? Are clothes coming off at the same time? Are they stumbling backwards and falling on a couch? They kiss can mean so many things.
Right, exactly.
And you might have read the script, your co-actors read the script, and the directors read the script, and you all have a completely different picture in your mind of what this they kiss is. So that's the first step. Let's get real clarity around what is they kiss. After that, I have a one-on-one conversation with each actor and basically talk
away
to them.
from other people, right?
Yes. Has to be one-on-one, has to be private. The only exception would be is if the actor is underage, if they're youth or children, then the conversation needs a support person, a parent or a guardian with them. But otherwise, it needs to be private because the intention is we want to take people out of the normal power dynamics of a workspace and give them a space where they can say whatever they need to say. And to have a conversation with them that's then about, well, okay, this is what the director is imagining. What do you understand the scene requires? And then what are your boundaries? So where do they either overlap or not overlap? And then we work out, well, what can we do to stage this moment? How do we create this in a way that holds your boundaries? Your boundaries are perfect and they don't need to change. There are a million ways to tell this same story. So we're going to work out the way that tells the story, respects your boundaries, and gets everyone the end product that they're going to be happy and proud of and walk away feeling good about and not having that war story that comes out every time they're talking about their challenging moments in their job.